Some lovely places, and this week I've been on a food journey myself to Singapore. Wow. Oh, yes. Bolton on Monday, it's back down to earth, but there you go. Now, apart from avoiding all the British rain, I've also been enjoying one of my favourite dishes, which is a Singapore chilli crab. And they have that and black pepper crab over here. So I'm going to do an adaptation of it. It's hot, it's spicy. To go in there, you've got some palm sugar, we've got a little bit of garlic, some chilli, plenty of chilies, come in the forms of these little bird's eye chilies and chilli sauce. Ketchup, we've got a little bit of hoisin, some lime, coriander, ginger, and some water, and a little bit of Thai fish sauce at the end, and then a lovely fresh brown crab. But first thing, I'm going to get on and do my sauce, first of all, and then what I'm going to do is incorporate that with the noodles. So, the new series of Downton Abbey. Tell us a little bit about it, because, well, what you can tell us about it.
Yeah, but I can have to be very careful. Well, for the viewers, well, hopefully all your viewers have seen it, the first series already, but where it left off at the end of the last series, Britain was declaring war with Germany, so it picks up at the beginning of the second series, 2 years on, into war, 1916, and the whole havoc of war and the effects that has on the Crawley family and the whole household. The house becomes a convalescent home. I think I'm allowed to say that, hopefully. Yeah, it's fantastic. I think Julian Fellowes has come up with trumps with
It
the
is a
second
pretty
series.
amazing programme and a huge success as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of known that when they were first doing it, I suppose, but it's testament to the investment that they put into it, because even when you're looking at it, and I have seen the first programme.
Oh, yeah.
I saw it last night.
They gave you
got
permission.
a clue what I'm talking about, you see. He's never seen it before. I'll run down Downton Abbey in 10 seconds.
I was with
the new series. The new series.
With you watching it.
Amy arrives.
Yeah, you sent me
two
a link.
people leave. Somebody dies, possibly doesn't die. There's a guy in a wig. Somebody learns how to cook.
Sounds like that washing
And
powder.
that's it. That's it.
You're giving way too much away.
Oh, sorry, that was 10 seconds of it. But anyway, we got some ginger, some garlic, some chilli, and I'm going to fry that off firstly with, of course, some vegetable oil, first off, to get it a nice sort of heat through it. That's what we want for this one. But I'm going to use these little egg noodles, so that instant sort of egg noodles. Now, going back, because obviously before Downton Abbey, people have known you from Emmerdale Farm, but before that, the youngest understudy ever, aged just 16, for Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
How on earth do you get a part like that, age 16?
Well, I just went to a random audition just to get some professional audition experience.
Right.
Actually, I was auditioning for Les Miserables, and the casting director was casting for Phantom of the Opera at the same time, and called me back the next day to sing for Christine, and then that evening I got back to school and was in the canteen and my phone went, and whilst being offered a job, I had a ballet teacher screaming down my neck to take my phone out of the dining room, turn it off.
Right.
So, yeah, then I got offered Phantom of the Opera at the understudy, obviously, because I was only 16. So I went on tour for 2 years doing that.
And then,
I had a great time.
And then you went from that to Emmerdale. Was that because you got bored of touring, or...?
No, but 2 years is a long time, you know, for anyone, I think. Yeah, and doing the same thing, you know, 8 shows a week, it's quite... It's enough. 2 years is enough, I think.
Is enough. And, of course, doing a show like Emmerdale, you kind of cast into it either for a small amount of time or a long time. You were in it for 5 years.
Yeah, although I was meant to be only in it for about 3 or 4 episodes, and they kept extending it by another 6 weeks or 6 months, and
but I suppose because of the theatre and Phantom, I suppose singing was an important part of your life. And, and then you went from there to do your own album.
I did, yeah. I was very lucky. But, you know, I'm sure I wouldn't have been able to achieve all that without some of the help of Emmerdale. And, yeah, I went on Celebrity Stars in Their Eyes. That's still on.
I think so.
Stars in Their Eyes. Stars in Their Eyes. I don't think it's on anymore, is it? And basically, I got quite a few recognition from that, and was offered to do an album with that. So that's how I got that. But it just coincided with the time when I chose to leave Emmerdale, because I was there for about 4.5 years.
Yeah.
So it came at the perfect time.
But it seems theatre has been a strong, like most actors and actresses, when you talk to them, theatre is a fundamental all through your career, but more so with you, really. You've kind of dipped in and out, but gone back into it again.
Yeah.
More
well, that's where you learn your craft more than anything, I think, theatre. You know.
Is that because it's literally, like you said, it's 8 times a week?
It's 8 times a week, it's live, you know, you can't stop and reshoot, you've just got to get on with it, anything that goes wrong.
It's a bit like this show, then. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, even after 4 years.
You said that.
Pretty impressive to me, James.
No, trust me. There you go. Right. I'm just making it up. I'm throwing it all in. The recipe's on the internet if you find it.
I love coriander.
I can't find it on the internet because I don't know how to switch my computer on, but that all gets put on and we heat this up. This is basically all the ingredients that are in there. We've got the chilli sauce, everything else. That's all in there. And we create a nice little spice with this. Now, this is... Over in Singapore, they have the chili crab, which is they can have sticky or almost like a soup, really. But either way, they still serve the crab, and they have snow crab out there, or the Atlantic crabs, which have got huge, big, long legs.
Wow.
And these are the sort of British brown crabs, but you can make it just the same. But they serve it just basically broken up with the shell on in the middle of the table, and everybody just dives in, and you help yourself. It's just a really...
You end up wearing it, don't you?
You do end up wearing it, however...
With your hands and it's all over your face.
I've got something a little bit later to stop that, but the idea is, yeah, everybody just dives in. And while I was cooking that, there was an old boy next to me who was about 85 on the world's biggest wok burner. It was huge, about the size of this, and he was basically doing chili bullfrog.
Bullfrog?
Yeah.
Explain.
Did you try it?
Well, it's a bullfrog.
OK.
I tried it. It's kind of like chicken.
Ooh.
Kind of like chicken, all right.
Yeah, kind of like chicken.
Will that go in there? Shall I just get it in there?
Right, just break the shells like that. You just break them open, and this is the idea of that. You just keep your arms well away from the crab, and you just put the crab and the claws all in there, and roll it all in the sauce like that. So you get it all coated in. So it's all nice and coated, and then we just take our tongs out and place. This is cooked crab, obviously, and when it's all coated in the sauce like that, turn the heat up. There you go. And then we put this back in with the noodles and then the lime. So as well as the, what is it, 6 programmes on Downton Abbey, you've got a Christmas special as well, isn't it?
8 but 9 including the Christmas special.
Right.
Yeah, so we've started filming the Christmas special, but we finished filming that in October, mainly because of all the weddings that take place at Highclere Castle.
Of course, yeah, because didn't Jordan get married there as well?
Jordan got married there, yeah, with Peter Andre.
And it is open to the public as well, isn't it, really, Highclere?
Yeah, have you not been? Not fancied it?
It's near me. I've not been in, but it's near me. I will go.
It's worth a visit.
There you go. In we go with the chilli, the lime, the noodles. This is the hot and spicy bit.
Ooh, lovely.
Just a little bit.
It's like that pasta.
There you go.
Great. Am I allowed to?
Then you get some of this. The idea is you take the claws, look, like that.
Oh, right.
And you stick them on there.
Oh, wow.
And the idea is you just dive in. So dive in.
So do I just get my hands in there?
Yeah. However, there was a little trick they showed me. You just cut a hole in the top like that.
Right.
2 armholes.
Are you serious about that?
Oh, you're not joking.
Hands up.
You're not joking. Oh, my God.
It's like a serial killer.
So there is a hole in it. There you go. Right, there you go. Arms through there. Arms through there.
What's going on? Oh.
That's lovely.
How very
Like a
thoughtful.
nuttle. There you go. Dive into that.
Very thoughtful of you,
It's a
James.
first for Saturday Kitchen, but protects your shoes and your clothes.
Yeah.
Because the idea of this goes everywhere, all over the table. It is delicious.
Can't
Hot and
believe
spicy.
I'm eating
James, I know
this
the
on live
budget's tight. Does that say
television.
the dry cleaning?
Yeah, it says. Oh, it's a Yorkshireman, mate, that.
Ah, definitely, yeah.
There you go. It's spicy.
I can eat spicy.
It's nice and hot. There you go. Right, what will we be cooking for Amy at the end of the show? We're facing food heaven. Tuna and the fish is glazed with apricot jam, soy sauce rolled in cumin and coriander seed. Placed in a seared hot pan. and served with an Asian-style salad of Chinese greens, chilli, mooli and snake beans. Or she could be facing that dreaded food hell. Leeks and a double-baked leek and cheese souffle. The leeks are softened in butter, added to a batter of eggs, mustard, cheese, a little thyme, and they're baked not once but twice, covered with more cheese and served with baby leeks and a walnut salad. Some of the viewers and the guys in the studio get to decide Amy's fate today. So, Francesco, are you going to go for the tuna or are you going to go for the leek?
I'm going to go for the tuna.
Tuna, because he ate it all in rehearsal. Amanda, what about you? Are you going to go...
Tuna at the moment, but I probably might change my mind. Because I do that all the time.
All right, there you go. Right, but you have to wait to the end of the show to see the final results. Right, it's time...